Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Carrie Roper. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Newly released 911 calls from the chaos at Harry Reid International Airport show the panic of travelers sparked by fear of an active shooter.
911, we need police, fire, or medical.
I'm at the airport. I think someone is shooting. I'm at the airport in Vegas.
It turns out there was no active shooter, but people didn't know that at the time. According to the Metro Police Department, a man ran through a secured door of Terminal 1. A series of about 10 loud banging noises were caused by falling line dividers sounding like gunshots. The banging triggered a wave of confusion.
How many shots did you hear?
There was a good amount of them. People were running. It was chaos. There was people screaming, falling, gunshots, everything.
Christopher Gonzalez was booked at the Clark County Detention Center a week ago in the May 15th shooting of a man and woman at the Alexis Park Resort. An argument escalated between two groups near a pool at the resort, causing Gonzalez to pull out a gun. A male victim was shot repeatedly and paralyzed, while the woman was shot in the leg. Gonzalez was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder with a deadly weapon and is scheduled for a preliminary hearing on September 1st. And the above-average monsoon pattern has left some areas of the valley flooded. One of the areas of concern is the Boring Company Vegas Loop. The underground network of tunnels uses Teslas to move people from point to point, but according to LVCVA President Steve Hill, there's no need to worry. As part of the building permit and design process of the system, there's really no way for water to drain into the process. The Southern Nevada Water Authority and state officials are demanding the feds take swift action to address the worsening drought. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has the latest on the water shortage.
This comes after Nevada and its neighboring states missed the fed's deadline to propose further water cuts. In response, it was announced last week Nevada's allocation of water will be cut further.
It was so disappointing that despite leading in all these conservation efforts, the U.S. Department of the Interior recently announced that Nevada will face another 8% cut.
Senator Catherine Cortez Masto says the Biden administration must ensure the cuts are fairly distributed among the 7 states relying on the Colorado River, demanding a detailed plan on where the $4 billion in drought relief will go from the Inflation Reduction Act.
Prioritize that funding for those states that are engaging in meaningful, long-term, and permanent reductions in their water use.
110 gallons per person per day. Our long-term resource plan shows that we need to get to 86 gallons per person per day by 2035.
Senator Masto says the feds need to push neighboring states to also conserve water.
Now for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Today brings us our highest temperatures slated for the week, topping out at around 104 degrees. But like the past weeks, a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. The rest of the week bringing highs in the mid to upper 90s, lows around 77 degrees with the chance of thunderstorms lasting through Thursday. The sun is set to return, however, just in time for the weekend. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. After a busy travel season, Harry Reid International Airport is set to soon reach historic capacity level. By October, the airlines will have more seats coming into Las Vegas than any time in the airport's history. More than 98,000 seats flying from 146 nonstop markets will arrive every day. Great news for Southern Nevada's tourism economy.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, FTN Sports. Download the mobile app today. Joint practices are underway this morning between the Raiders and the Patriots at the Intermountain Healthcare Performance Center in Henderson. Here's what head coach Josh McDaniels had to say about the challenges that joint practices present for his team.
Will be welcomed, I believe, by everybody. You know, just to have a different group, a different scheme, a different group of guys to go against in one-on-ones, a different coaching staff to kind of match up with, so that, you know, again continues to add to the preparation for the regular season.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. A new report shows that Nevada has the highest percentage of lowest performing hospitals of any state. 6 of the 14 major acute care hospitals in Las Vegas were given a single star out of 5. The rating system is intended to capture the quality of care, including safety and patient experience. Review Journal's Mary Hines explains what this means.
The dean of the UNLV Medical School said, "This indicates that our community, our state, have a ways to go in terms of improving healthcare. One possible factor that could raise the bar will be," he said, "the new medical school."
Sports brought to you by DNR House of Diamonds, luxury made affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. Dana White's Contender Series is back at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas with 5 fights on the card. UFC President Dana White will sign selected fighters to UFC contracts based off of their performances. In the main event, a pair of undefeated heavyweights will collide. England's Mick Parkin will face Brazil's Eduardo Neves. Welterweights will take the stage in the co-main event with Amirhan Gogolazde taking on Darius Flowers out of Chicago. The event will be broadcast on ESPN Plus starting at 5 p.m. local time. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. College football is back, and Nebraska is a 13-point favorite over Northwestern at Circa Sports in the season opener Saturday morning at Dublin, Ireland. In other Saturday games, UNR is a 9-point favorite over New Mexico State. Florida Atlantic is favored by 7 over Charlotte. Utah State is a 27-point favorite over UConn with the highest total on the board at 60. North Texas is favored by 1 over UTEP. Illinois is a 10-point favorite over Wyoming, and Vanderbilt is a 6.5-point favorite at Hawaii.
In lifestyle, Mount Charleston Lodge announces additional weekend pop-ups as part of its Pine Dining Chef Series. Chefs Todd English and Gina Marinelli are slated to cook in September. All proceeds are donated to local nonprofits. Tickets are available at the link on your screen. And Cowabunga Vegas water parks are rewarding kids for their accomplishments in the classroom. Kids with at least 3 A's on their most recent report card will enjoy free admission to either location today through Thursday only. Just bring the report card to the gate and enjoy. In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed, guitarist Eddie Vedder is ready to rock out at Park MGM. The former Pearl Jam band member is making his way to Las Vegas on October 7th with Eddie Vedder and the Earthlings. No general public sale is planned, but tickets will be available through Ticketmaster verified fan registration 10 a.m. on Friday. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Carrie Roper. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news live streaming on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From the Las Vegas Review Journal, have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.